Hello everyone, and welcome to part two of my look at the master grade um, Amazing Red Warrior Gundam model. This is part two of my a review of this. So if you haven't seen part one yet, you should go check that out. And for this part, I'm pretty much going to be showing off all the different accessories and weapons and how they attach to the model itself. And you can probably see from the way he looks that not only do I have quite a few of the accessories already on him, I put the little beam sword onto this little like arm holster here, and I also put his little like rocket pack on. But also I opened up a few of his armor places, and inside are little like little miniguns. These basically open up when you pull these skirt areas down. And also another thing that opens up is right here. There's a little holster area where you can also place different weapons. Also, I forgot to mention this in part one, but he also comes with a shield attached to his arm, which is sort of reminiscent of the original Gundam model, and it also has little like mini guns on the bottom there, if you could see that. But yeah, the major gimmick with the weapons on here are how they attach to this little rocket area. The way you do so is that these little areas right here can move in certain directions, and if you place them right, you'll be able to attach them the right way. A lot of these weapons here have a little hole inside them, and you basically attach them to these areas right there, like that. But for the sake of for this one, I'm going to be attaching. Let's attach one of the larger looking ones. So of course the way you do so is by going like that. I'll just put that part way over there, and if you bend it like that, you'll be able to make sure that it doesn't get in the way. And for the other one, I'm going to be using the rocket launcher here. And the way this one works is that there's this little peg that you place inside this area here, and that attaches to the little peg that's on the rocket pack. So the way you do this is by turning it like this and then twisting it like that, so that this can face like that, and then you attach the rocket to this here, and then you can flip the little holster like that. And the way he holds on to the little grip here is that this little opening right here attaches to this little peg that you put inside his hand. And sometimes it could be rather difficult to align the hand piece with the holster. It can sometimes take a while, but with enough patience, you'll be able to. Okay, I'll just it can work without the pulling this little area here, and you just have to close his hand, and there he is holding the rocket launcher. And this is primarily what I have him hold in this hand, and for the other one I will be using the dual sword that he comes with. This little opening in between inside the grip can make it attached to here. And unlike the rocket launcher, I find this a lot easier to get it onto. There we go. And then when we do that, of course, we close his hands, and there he is holding the dual weapon. And with all these type of accessories in mind, you can create quite a variety of different looks for them. But one thing that, of course, that can sometimes be a bit overboard is if you try and use the little holster pieces here on, I guess you could say, his belt area, while at the same time using the handles on the rocket pack. That's the point where it goes a little bit too far. And another thing that I almost forgot to mention is that there is a little gap right here in his chest, and that actually opens up to reveal one of the characters that are actually inside there piloting it. I'm not quite sure how easy it is to see that, but of course, without painting it yourself, the figure is just going to be all white. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool that they give you like little figures to put inside the Gundam. So overall, with all this in mind, I really enjoy this Gundam. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and while there are a couple faults with it, for example, the parts can get very stiff if you don't move them for a certain period of time, and also another problem is that the legs one of the legs is almost always guaranteed to be more loose than the other, so you risk having it pop off, but that's nothing just reattaching it can't fix. It just becomes a bit of an annoyance after a while. But other than that, I am really happy with the way this figure turned out, and I'm more than excited to get more of these specific type of grades, and maybe a few of the other type of grades as well. More specifically the SD Gundams. I really like the way those look, so I might try and find a few of those, and I might also review those later on when I get them. And so I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have this figure, what do you think of it? And if you have suggestions for type of models that you recommend I should get, feel free to tell me in the comments section down below. And I'll see you guys for day 4 of my spring break little spring break series. And until then, I'm Benjamin Contreras, and bye.